infrastructure that could actually reduce the capital cost and operating cost for an industry. So for that, we are planning in a big way. So that such infrastructure, such facility is still lacking in Andhra Pradesh. This has been found by Honorable Chief Minister. He has planned and he wanted to speed up the industrial parks. So that is the reason we have gone for the P4 model, P3 and P4 model, which is a new model that has been found in the entire country, and we should all appreciate him because because whatever we're doing, it is going to impact a lot for the future. So he has taken a very nice initiative that I believe which we all should appreciate. And I also wanted to say the knowledge, because many of us as an entrepreneur, we don't know where to start and how to start, because every entrepreneur thinks that one person is successful in that industry, we have to repeat the same industry. So what is that? How do we do that? There's a lot of aspirations in the young youth. They wanted to establish an industry, but where to start and how to start matters a lot. So for that, he has prepared, under the guidance of Niti Aayog, he has prepared a vision document for Vikasit Andhra Pradesh. So how Andhra Pradesh is going to aspire their development by 2047 as a long-term goal, and by 2030 as a short-term goal. In 2030, what are the aspirations that the state is looking at? He has enmarked Padi Sutralu, where you could see that all the 10 sutras that he has mentioned, which is actually a possibility of creating a MSME industries. I would clearly like to mention that the Padi Sutralu he has mentioned is clearly an indication that there is a potential growth in those Padi Sutralu, because those are the key factors where the government is wanted to work in the next 5 years or in the next coming years until to 2047. Because the state has lost the development growth. There are a lot of unemployed youth. There are a lot of poverty line issues. So we want to empower them in the best way that the government could run the government could excel with a growth rate of 15%. So he identified in the vision document that he has produced, he identified 3 sectors. The first sector is agriculture and manufacturing, and then service sector. So he has seen what is the history of Andhra Pradesh in the last few years, and what is the growth rate of Andhra Pradesh in the 3 sectors. And he wanted to ensure how to improve ourselves in these 3 sectors in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Because all the 3 sectors is very essential, because he wanted to categorize the agriculture, because agriculture is the Andhra Pradesh has got a very good potential in agriculture, because we are geologically we have a lot of advantages. We have river connections, we have water facilities very good, we have very good, if you could interconnect all the rivers, every land can be given irrigation water. So there are a lot of aspirations in that. So agriculture is going to be one of the key factors where the government wanted to focus, where the agriculture produce can be processed and exported. This is one of the good factors that the government wanted to clearly observe and develop. And also there is a manufacturing. So manufacturing, there are a lot of aspirations. How do we empower manufacturing? What is the support that the manufacturing could be given? And there is a service sector, because a lot of service sector has to be improved in terms of many ways, because we are improving ourselves, but the service sector needs to be improved in making our lives better. So we need to get technology in these 3 sectors and try to see a growth which the Honorable Chief Minister wanted to grow. And you also know that he has created a vision document for the state, but he is creating a vision document for the district level, constituency level, and a mandal level. So these vision documents will actually have the sufficient information for any entrepreneur to understand, because you don't know what is the strength of a mandal, what is the strength of a constituency, what is the strength of a district, what is the agriculture produce of a district